everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, people? Coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents. It's me, Winston. Yes, honey, coming to you now live. What's up, Twitter family? What's up, YouTube family? What's up, Facebook family? And my Instagram peoples. What you guys doing out there? What's up, Twitter family? Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people? Coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents. Good morning, guys. Welcome everyone to Sunday Brunch, where we make something new, we make something exciting, we make something that is different on this Sunday Brunch. If you guys knew from the last Sunday Brunch, which was my first guest, which was it's your boy Leo. I started a series on barbecue it your way. So this is continuing the series of barbecue it your way, which is perfect for the summer. Okay, guys, so let's see who we have in the building. All right, welcome in. And yes, we have our guest, Controversial Cruising, Mr. Scott himself. Welcome in. Welcome in, Danny, the spectacular supporter. Welcome in. All right. Hi, me 777. Welcome in. Mona. That's Mona. All right. Welcome in. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Catch on demand. Hey, boo. How you doing? Welcome in. All right, DC on demand. How you doing? Welcome in. Shout out to you, Cruz Bolero. Hey. How you feeling? Hey, Miss Janice, what's going on? How are you? Shout out to you. Welcome in. Hey, Winston, new here. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome in. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share out. And if you gain value from the channel, there's many ways to support. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right. Welcome in. Okay, guys. So I do have one real quick announcement. All right. So if you guys have seen in the pinned comments at the in the chat, there is a link. It is for the back to school giveaway. Hold on, let me share my screen. Okay. So this is the list of the supplies for Amazon. All the things that we need for this year's back to school. So we're asking you guys to go and please help out whatever you could. It could be small, it could be large, whatever you can give will be greatly appreciated. So the link is pinned in the chat. Okay, guys. Whatever you guys can give, small, large, however you want to do, is perfectly fine. So this is all the things that we need for this year's back to school. Okay? So we greatly appreciate your support. Okay. All right, let me go back to the chat. Okay. All right. Thank you. Miss Janice is in here. Shout out to you. All right, we got Cruz Bolero in the building. Shout out to you. Okay. Shout out to you. Okay. All right. Hello, Marcus. Welcome in, Marcus. How you feeling? Controversial Cruising is saying that he is hungry. Yes. Welcome in. Shout out to you. Shout out to each and every one of you guys that are in the building. Okay. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for coming to this lovely Sunday brunch. Okay, guys? Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. So on this Sunday brunch, guys, we will be making barbecue grilled cheese chicken sandwich, guys. So again, barbecue it your way. This is a very simple, easy dish that we will be making. So before I go into bring up our guest, I'm just going to show you the pre-prep of what we did before we actually going to show you guys how to make the sandwich. So this is the first part of it. And for our grilled chicken, our barbecue grilled cheese sandwich. So this is a chicken breast, as you can see right here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to just wash it first. Okay. So we're just gonna drop some vinegar in there. So this is 2 chicken breasts, boneless. All right. Okay, we're just going to take off the excess fat. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay. So now that you have washed it, we're going to put it in our pot to boil because we're going to need our chicken breast to be shredded. So this is the best way to get the chicken breast shredded if you don't want to do it the long way, which I will explain in the live. Okay, so just add a little dab of seasoning, not too much, and then we're going to set this on the. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to show you how to shred the chicken breast. Okay, guys. Boy, come on. To show you, because I know some of you guys are gonna be like, well, how do you shred it? So basically, if okay, guys, so this is just real quick to show you, because I know some of you guys are gonna be like, well, how do you shred it? So basically, if you don't have a mixer, because you can put it in like a mixer, and that would be the easy way. Or you can put it like Scott did and put it in a crock pot. I don't have a crock pot, so I am doing it the old-fashioned way. And you take it with 2 forks, as you can see, and you shred it that way. Or you can use a mixer that you make cakes with, or pies, and all that good stuff. And you just do it this way. The purpose of using chicken breast, because there's no bone. Make sure you get the ones that are boneless. Okay, guys, so that was how to prepare the chicken to shred it, and also to prepare it, to clean it, to wash it, and also get it ready to shred. All right, so we have some folks in the building. I see we have, hey sis, hey Cheryl, how you doing? Welcome in. And we have your boy Leo. Welcome in, sweetheart. How you feeling? Okay, guys. So the time is well waited. So we are now going to bring up our lovely guest for this series of Barbecue It Your Way. He is the one that always have the great, wonderful, controversial about cruising any ship that he has been on. So let us bring up Mr.
Hey everybody, hey!
Well, what is there to discover in Amber Cove, you ask? Well, it just so happens to be that I am here and I am a discoverer, so I hope you tune into this vlog and come along with me as I take you out in Amber Cove. It's actually right here. We don't have a balcony, but we have a nice little ocean view. Say hi to Mousy. Hi, Mousy. And there's Amber Cove, the sign backwards. I'm going to go take a picture with it forwards. But what is there to discover for, not a lot of money out here in Amber Cove? So come along and discover it with me. I'm going to take you there. And I just want to make a little reminder for everybody going out in Caribbean ports. This is not an ad, as it says no ad, but make sure to use this no matter how old or young you are. All right, I hear it all the time. Oh, I don't want to wear sunscreen. Slather yourself in sunscreen. You only get one set of dermis, aka skin, so take care of it. And no ad if you want to find this vlog and we want to make this an ad. Sure, let's do it, because I do love your sunscreen.
All right, guys, bringing up our lovely guest for this Sunday brunch, controversial cruising.
Hey. Good morning. How we doing?
Doing good. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. All right. Okay, so we have some folks in the chat, and I'm also going to answer Miss Janice's question, which I think you did. So yes, Miss Janice, I boiled the chicken breasts, and Scott also put them in the crock pot. So the purpose of boiling the chicken breast is basically to get the chicken soft. So you just pre-boil it for maybe 10 minutes the most, 5 minutes the most, and that's about it. Okay, so we also have some folks here. Let's see. Okay. Hey JT, welcome in. All right, it's Beyond G. Hey boo, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, Justin Risa. Hey. What's going on? Good seeing you. Scott Travels. Welcome in. Scott computer broken. Oh my God. Welcome in. The original JT's in the building. Shout out to you. Okay, I see you. All right.
We back.
We got Catch on Demand in the building. Shout out to all you guys. Okay.
Bam.
All right. So, are we ready?
Yes, we are. I'm hungry.
Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and wash our hands. Okay. wash our hands right here. Okay. What's for lunch? Okay. So in my bowl here, I have the chicken breast. So this is our chicken breast right here. Okay. That's our chicken breast. Okay. All right.
Mine, I did in the crock. So I'll show you guys. Let's take mine out right now.
Yes. And make sure there's no water in your chicken breast.
Oh, no.
I will be at the breakfast joint getting omelet. All right. Marcus is saying hi to JT. Okay, I love chicken breast starting off strong. LOL. Okay, it looks lovely, Scott. Okay, all right. That's good. Okay, so the first thing first that we need to do, first our ingredients, I'm using this was on sale, so this is the barbecue sauce I'm using today. This is the Sweet Babes Ray's honey barbecue sauce. And then some adobo seasoning. Okay. And then you're gonna need some cheese because we are making a grilled cheese. And 1 stick of butter. Okay. So very simple, very simple. You can use rolls or you can use sliced bread. So I'm using the Hawaiian bread, Farm's Home Hawaiian bread, whichever one you choose to want to use, because we are making a sandwich. Okay. So, Scott, the first thing that we're gonna need to do, we have to simmer our purple onion. So, purple onion right here, guys. So you're gonna chop it up and then you're gonna fry it. The purpose for the purple onion is so that your chicken gets the flavor and the sweet taste. So the purple onion has like a sweet taste than the white onion.
Definitely, I love purple onions.
Yeah. So you want to chop it up nice and at least put 2 slices of butter so that it can fry well. And once you put your chicken in there, it gets the that taste. Okay. So it gets that taste. Now, guys, you can also do this with pork as well. If you are a pork eater, you can also do it with pork. Same way. You can do it with pork as well. Same way. If you have like a slice of pork or something that you want to do, you can do it with pork too. Just make sure the pork is well shredded and everything. You can do it with turkey. However you want to do it, it's fine. I choose to use chicken breast. Okay? So you don't really have to dice up the onions. Just make sure that they're nice and good to go into the pan. All right, everyone is saying happy Sunday. Yes. It's the first Sunday of summer. Shout out to the folks in the building. Okay, so this is our butter. So I'm going to cut 2 slices. Okay.
Use a little coconut oil too over here.
All right. Go ahead, Scott. See, y'all. Scott don't just cruise, honey. He knows how to cook.
I dabble. Whoops. Dabble.
Okay.
Keep
So
getting
I'm going to move this over to the stove here. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my onions in here. And what you want is to hear that scissor. Okay?
Scissor?
Yeah.
Scissor?
Hey Edna! Okay, so you want to hear that scissor. Welcome in, Edna. How you doing? Okay, there we go. All right, so you just want to let this simmer for a second, get all the good juices. Okay. What about chicken thighs? So chicken thighs, you can use chicken thighs, but you would have to buy it without the bone. Or if you get the chicken thighs and you want to do it with the chicken thighs, you just would have to take out the bone. And you're making it harder for yourself. Because the reason why I try to cook within 30 minutes and to show people how to cook within 30 minutes, because there are some people that may watch me that don't know how to make the meal and they want to go the easy route. Some people don't like cooking. They don't like to be behind the kitchen for a long time. So I give them the easy way of doing the recipe rather than the hard way. So if you use chicken thighs, you have to take out the bone and then you have to cut it up. So the best route to do to make it easy for you is to get the chicken breast. Because there's a lot of people that don't like to cook, and there's some people who are not really experienced in cooking.
We got some sizzling over here, baby. Wee!
Yeah. So once it's sizzling and you can smell the aroma, Scott, of the onions.
Oh, I smell it.
Catch on the mess is understandable. Okay. You can smell the aroma of the onions. So what we're going to start to do now, guys, is make sure that your fire is not too high. And we're going to start to put our chicken in the pot.
Oh,
Make sure that there's no water
I did not expect that.
from when you boiled it or anything. And you just put your chicken in there slowly. And you also can crumble it up with your hand as well. So make sure there's no water. Okay. So once that goes in like that, we're good to go. All right.
Woo, look at that.
Yeah. So now you want to mix it all together and just let the pan give it the chicken some brown. Okay. I'm going to add about 2 more sticks of butter into my pan. Okay. All right. Okay.
A little bit more chicken.
All right. So now just let this get brown.
One more coconut.
Okay, there we go. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Scott Travels. Thighs will have more flavor if you boil them. The bone is easily removable. Yeah, but I mean, I was just trying to show folks the easier way because you can still season the breasts. And also when you do the breast, you can it gives you more meat. It gives you more meat with the bread.
Oh.
All right, looking good over there.
That's looking good, right?
Yeah.
From all directions.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna add just a little bit of adobo seasoning for flavor. A little bit of adobo seasoning. Okay.
Homemade.
Yeah, Scott made his own adobo seasoning. So it's
Very
about
easy to make adobo, actually. To tell you the truth, I didn't know how easy it was, but it's usually most of the stuff that you have in your pantry right now. Ooh, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh! Oh, I'll have you on the adobo on that side. Look. Wow.
so once you put in your seasoning and everything else, you should start to taste the flavor. Okay?
I smell that. Ooh, wow.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Damn, if you could smell how it smells right now. Oh, my house smells amazing.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's time for our bread. So the first thing that we're gonna do is in another pan, we're gonna put 1 scoop of butter, like one slice of butter. So that's just so that when you lay your bread down, it can soak up some of the butter. Because again, guys, we are making a grilled cheese, and whenever you make a grilled cheese, you want to make sure that the bread is well lathered in butter. So you are making a grilled cheese, so you have to make sure that it's well lathered in butter. Okay? So we're going to lay the bread down just like that.
Lay the bread down.
Okay? Now you can also put the bread in the oven. I choose to do it on the stove top because it's much more easier. And because I am in New York City and it's hot right now. So I'm not turning on the oven.
Yeah, lay that down. Lay that down.
Okay. So while we are waiting on our bread, and this chicken tastes really good. Okay. So while we're waiting on our bread, okay. Now, Scott, you can open up your barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna open up our barbecue sauce. Hold on. And let me just turn this way. Okay. And what we're gonna do is just about a few droppings of the barbecue sauce. Okay. So we don't want to put too much because we don't want the sandwich to be so wet. We just want to coat it with barbecue. Okay? So we're coating it with barbecue. So you don't want to make your sandwich very much wet. So use your judgment when it comes to the barbecue sauce. So this is about maybe 3-4 drops of barbecue sauce.
You okay with it wet over here, so we putting a little bit more.
Okay. 3-4 drops of barbecue sauce. And
Man, look at that.
you mix it together. And you should also start to smell the barbecue. And then you can also taste it too, Scott. It tastes really good.
Oh, I am about done.
JT said looking good. Thank you so much, JT. Okay. Also, guys, I also did a Sunday brunch with the original JT, and then I also did a dinner live with it's Beyond G. We made baked ziti actually. That was like a while back. I gotta get.
Oh.
How it tastes, Scott? How it tastes?
Delicious.
All
10
right.
out of 10. 10 out of 10.
See, so the purple onion makes a difference, guys. It has its own flavor, so you really don't need to add much salt to the to when you're making this. So the purple onion has its own flavor. You just add a little bit of adobo seasoning. If you want to add some paprika, you can. But purple onion has its own flavor and everything. So what you do now, Scott, you just turn the fire down, let it simmer, soak up all that barbecue sauce, and then you're good to go. All right. So now we just check on our bread.
The cheese.
Okay, so as you guys can see right here, our bread is ready to go. Scott, does that food make your tongue slap your brain?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we're gonna check on our bread. All right. Okay. All right. So Scott, for this next one, you're gonna need a plate. Okay. All right. So
Chicken. Bing, bada boom. Bread. That one. Lay on top of each other like that, and they just help each other a little bit.
okay. So Scott, do you have a thong?
A what?
A thong.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that is what we're gonna use to scoop up our chicken. Oh, thank you so much, yo. It's your boy Leo for the $1. You out of your mind. Coin. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, coming in with the super chat. Yes. Okay. So, all right, Scott. So the next thing is we're gonna scoop up. Well, first what we're gonna do, moving too fast. So you want to put one cheese on the bottom of the bread, one slice of cheese on the bottom. So we're gonna put one here, guys. Okay. And then we're gonna then you put your chicken in the center of the cheese.
Uh-oh.
Okay. In the center of the cheese. Okay. All right. You see how that looks, guys? Make sure you guys can see this. Okay. Oh boy. Come on, tripod. Okay, and then you put it in the center of the cheese. And then what's going on? The wrestling god is in the building. How you doing? And then, Scott, you're gonna put the other cheese on top of the chicken. All right? And you just press it down. Okay. Take your bread. And then you place it back into your pan and let your cheese melt. Place it back into the pan and let the cheese melt.
But we melted over here. Don't worry.
Okay.
There we go. Stay. Stay. Dang cameras.
So you want to press this down.
Did I miss the part where you added the chicken in the middle?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so. I was like,
Add the chicken in the middle. And then after you add the chicken in the middle, then do another thing of cheese. And then place the bread on top. And then put the bread back into the pan to melt the cheese.
bing, bada boom. That. It's going. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Now, do you guys see this? Look at this, guys. Look at that. So now we're going to just see how it's melting and see how beautiful the bread looks. Look at that. Okay. So now I'm going to cut this. Okay, so I'm going to cut it, guys. Okay. Ooh. All right.
Got all types of internet issues over here.
So I'm going to make one more, guys. You want cheese sandwiches? Okay. All right, so let's just sit for a second. How's it coming, Scott?
Good. I'm one camera down, but I don't know if you guys can see it over here. We might just have to be working with one camera right now, but
Okay, yeah, we can still see it.
ooh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Wrestling God. You are amazing.
Oh, I think. Phone guy. 30 more seconds and this thing's done. Looks delicious.
Yes.
Chicken by itself is phenomenal. You put it over rice, you do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can. You can also put it over rice if you want to too. Yeah. 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 Okay. So now I'm gonna make my other sandwich, guys. So I'm just gonna make it inside the pan. Okay. So I got my cheese, and then place it in the middle. There we go. And then I get my other cheese. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And then we just press it down. The purpose of pressing it down, guys, is so that the cheese melts quicker once you press on it. So that's also the purpose of like pressing down the sandwich. So it melts quicker. That way. I'm pressing it down. Once then you can start the cheese melt on
Oh, my cheese just fell.
the bread now. I think Miss Janice, you have to speed up your chat because I did start the cheese melt.
All right, my other camera's back on. I let my phone die. My bad.
Oh, it's fine.
My cheese is melty. Oh, I see it. Oh, man, my little sliders. All right.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
Look at this. Oh, oh.
Okay. So there we go. So quickly, this is fully melted. Now I'm going to put in my slices right now, guys. So that's fully melted. Okay, there we go.
Oh, it's hot. Not to pull it apart. I cut it apart and then pull it apart. Way too hot.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Hey,
Okay.
look at these bad boys. Hey.
That looks beautiful, Scott. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Camera where you don't see my fat rolls while I'm eating these. Look at that.
That looks beautiful.
We should try one. We should try one. Oh. This 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. 12 out of 10.
Wow, that looks so delicious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so
And it was really easy too.
yeah, absolutely. I tried to make simple and easy recipes, because like I said, a lot of folks, they don't like to be in the kitchen for hours or a long time, So I try to make very simple and easy recipes. Okay. So I'm going to try mine, guys. Okay. So this is mine. I'm still making my other one. All right. See? Yeah. Very
Cheese,
good.
the onions, the adobo. You know,
Mhm.
I don't know if you add adobo. If you don't add adobo, I don't think this sandwich tastes the same. You know, and again, I didn't really know about adobo until this recipe, until I knew that I had to get it and make it and figure out what it was. I made my own. Again, pretty easy to make your own, but
That will make your tongue slap your brain, Scott. Yeah, you can't even like see with this. You don't need that much seasoning because you already have the purple onion. So and plus the barbecue sauce, it has its own flavor. So you don't really need that much seasoning. You know.
right.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Ain't social gamer, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome in, Ain't Social Gamer. How you feeling? Thank you so much for being here.
I'll stop freezing so much.
Adobo is the best
Really?
chefs. We cooking. Yes, we are cooking. Welcome to Sunday Brunch. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for being here. And also, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you gain value from the channel, there's many ways to support. Thank you so much for being here. I'm doing good today. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. That sandwich looks delicious. Thank you so much, Miss Janice.
Wow.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who is in the background walking by? That is Leo. That is Leo. Thanks, Leo. Okay, that is Leo. Looks delicious. Yes, Cruz Valera says looks delicious.
That's going to be my new go-to comfort food.
Mm-hmm.
That's delicious and easy. I got to stop myself from eating the rest of those. I got to take those to work later.
So, what did you think, Scott? Did you like it? Was it easy?
Easy. I liked it. And I think it's one of those quick, easy meals that you can make during the week. Again, like you said, when you don't want to be in the kitchen for a long time. And I think it's kind of cool that you and I kind of made them a little bit different. So I did a little bit more of a slider version, right?
Yeah.
So I have 3 that could maybe be a meal for, that will be a meal for later for lunch.
Yeah.
And you made 2 different sandwiches, one a piece, but you made them bigger. So you know you can kind of make the sandwich as big as you'd like. But the
Yeah,
Hawaiian
you
bread and the Hawaiian sliders, telling you, another part and very crucial. If you just make this with regular bread, it's not going to hit as good as it does with a sweet Hawaiian roll or a sweet Hawaiian bread. So
Yes. Kicking it with the roots. Hey fam, how you doing? Yes, definitely. Press mines down and melt the cheese. God, that cheese pulls everything. Now I'm hungry. Great job, Watson and Scott. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much.
Thank
Kicking
you.
with the roots is in the building. Yes. Shout out to everyone that is here. Also to Ain Social Gaming, welcome in. So good to see all you guys. Welcome in. All right. Also Ain Social Gaming. If you are not connected with your boy Leo, that is the gaming channel. Also, the Wrestling God is also a gaming channel as well. If you guys put hashtag yes honey, Nightbot will drop your link. Okay. Okay. Miss Janice says another good grilled cheese with grilled tomato. I have not tried it with tomato, Miss Janice, but I have to try it. I have not tried it with tomato. Oh, most definitely will subscribe. Yes, A Social Gaming, just type hashtag. Let me see, because I have to tippy toe. Because my laptop is on top of the refrigerator. Hold on. If you just put, yeah, Well, Leo's gonna do it. I'm sorry. Um. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just put. Okay. So I haven't tried it, Miss Janice, but I have to try that. So also, guys, I do have another barbecue it your way coming up very soon. That is with Adventures of Spirit, which is Tanya, but we will be making a barbecue chicken wrap. That is also another quick and easy brunch. So it was for the 29th of this month, but it's probably going to be for July. So stay tuned for that. Um in the future, you guys will see myself and Shanti soon. Once we get a date and everything confirmed, well, you guys will see me and Shanti from Picking It with the Ropes, or both of them, very soon. In very soon. But this was so cool to have Controversial Cruise and Scott on the show because we've been planning this for a long time.
Long time.
Yes, for a long time. It was so cool to really have you on the show. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So before we close, I'm going to share my screen one more time. Nightbot quit. I don't know what's been going on with him sometimes. Yes. But I will I don't know what's been going on with him sometimes. Yeah, because I noticed he's not even in the chat.
Lunch, baby.
Lunch. Yeah, I may have to remod him. I don't know what's been going on. Okay, so let me reshare my screen. Okay, so here we go. All right, guys. So in the pinned comments at the in the pin of the chat, you will see the link for the back to school. So please go and check it out. As for right now, we need pencils. We still need some books. We still need some pencil cases, some pens, loose leaf paper, also some scissors, sharpeners, folders, you name it. Whatever you guys can get us, and book bags as well. So whatever you guys can get will be greatly appreciated. That is on this list. Okay? All right. Okay. So, Mr. Controversial Cruising, the floor is yours. Tell the people where they can find you.
Yeah. Well, this was so much fun. Like I said, it's always great when you can have brunch with Wonston and also have lunch with Wonston, because I will also be eating this for lunch later. As you saw, I packed it up for me to go. So thank you very much for having me on the show. You can find me on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. PST and 7 p.m. with Warm Strong Adventures. We do a little cruise talk live, all about different cruise talk topics. On Thursday, you can find me for Thirsty Thursday Trivia. We do a little trivial pursuit, I guess you could say, a few different trivia games a week with some cool prizes. You can find me at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock there on Thursdays. And Fridays, you can find me at 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock. We do a little match game live. If you've ever seen the match game on TV, you can come on in and you can play the match game for some prizes. And I also have some podcasts too on Monday. So my channel is full of different things that you guys can come on over and see what I do.
Okay, thank you so much, Scott. So, guys, this was a great Sunday brunch. Thanks all of you guys so much for coming, so much for being here. I hope that you guys enjoy this recipe. I hope you would try this recipe. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you liked it. Leave it down in the comments. Okay. And if you are new to Controversial Cruising channel, go over and subscribe. Check out his content. Check out his videos and his lives. All right, guys. So as I always say, remember to pray for those that you see and pray for those that you don't see. See you guys.
Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people? Coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents It's Me Once